1. AC Port, sorry, Police FC. They're playing against Weymouth, Wales, and it should be a very, very interesting encounter. Of course, the starting lineup for Police: Adrian Fonset in goal is Jovan Jones, Xavier Rajpal, Jabari Mitchell, Watson, Gordon, Belgrave, Gabriel, Allen, Hutchinson, and Sturridge. Weymouth, on the other hand, they start with Primus in goal. There's Applewhite, Holligan. There it is. Primus in goal, Applewhite, Holligan, Neplet, Hill, Hayward, Headley, Stewart, Smith, Williams, and Brathwaite. That is their lineup. The officials at the moment: the referee is Shaquille Jokil out of Suriname. All Suriname cars, because Shaquille Jokil, Hensha Rensha, with J. Tajo are the officials for this game. But we're just about going to give you the start in a few minutes. So Adrian Fonset is leading the Police team, and he is in goal. Sturridge is in the lineup. So Weymouth is going to kick off. Long ball played onto that far side. Free kick immediately. They go to the far post. The heads go up. Eventually, the shot there, you have to think, well, the shot was coming, but certainly was way off target by Headley. Going up this left side here. Here comes Police. Was trying to make that run. Ball played towards Applewhite. But it goes out of play. It's going to be, well, it came off of the defender, came off of Gabriel, and it's going to be a corner. Left-sided corner for Weymouth. Not a bad one, but goes all the way out, and it's going to be a through for Weymouth. Long through. Oh, Fonset misses it, and the ball comes off of the bar onto the forward, and it goes into the back of the net. We must take the lead. Well, missed it completely. Came off the bar, back onto the forward, and into the back of the net. So police trailing here very. So they scored by Applewhite for Weymouth. So they lead here by 1-0. Throw for Weymouth. Looking for the shot. It comes, but goes straight to Fonset. He has no problems with that. Belgrave being harassed. Goes all the way back to Fonset. This is Watson. They give it away. Foul on Jovan Jones. Go over to that far side. The ball played out again. And it's going to be a throw for police. In the middle. The edge has to go back. Jones. Watson. Police slowly taking command here of possession. Not really threatening. Well, it's going to be a free kick. It's about 8 minutes gone. Stooge giving chase. Ball coming off of Stooge, goes for a corner. So a right-sided corner for Weymouth. See what they can do with it. Is he gonna, with the left foot, he's gonna swing it in? No doubt about it. Fonset, this time he holds on to it. Much better. Sends a long ball looking for Gordon. Here comes Weymouth again. Hill plays it through. That's a strong challenge. Referee sees nothing wrong with it. It's a good ball. Referee says goal kick. Long ball played forward, looking for Hayward, but it goes all the way through to Fonset. He rolls it out to Watson. To Sturge. Police trying to just slow things down, trying to knock it around, but Belgrave decides no, he's going to go long, trying to get Gordon going. It's intercepted by Applewhite. They give it right back to Watson. Looking to play a 1-2 with Gordon. Hayward. Back to Applewhite. Halligan. Playing that ball all the way back. Goalkeeper Primus just rolls it out towards Hill. Gets it to Hayward. Here comes Police going on that left side. The cross ball comes in, but Hill is there to intercept. Gordon getting it back towards Gabriel. Chips it, looking for Allen. Clear down in the meantime. So the referee is going to restart play with the drop ball, giving it to Primus. Belgrave picks it up for Police. Plays a good ball into the middle as Police trying to come forward through Gabriel. This is Gordon. Jones has to go back. It does very well indeed. Watson. That's a good ball to Jones. Chris turns with it. Well done. Allen makes that run through the middle. Oh, he gives it away. It's picked up by Stewart. As Weymouth coming up that far side. Long ball looking for Stewart. It's chested down by Gabriel straight back to the keeper. Jovan Jones. Nice long ball. But it's going to run out of play, and it's going to be a goal kick for Police. That's a good ball. It's going to be a free kick. No, says the referee. Play on. As Weymouth come forward with it. Nice long ball looking for Harewood. That Gabriel is there. This is the goal scorer, Applewhite. Oh, that's a poor cross. It's going to go out for a throw for Police. Throw taken quickly. Jones going back. This is Belgrave. Hill playing that ball just to his left. As Weymouth starting to come forward again. Looking to control things. Jovan Jones putting in the tackle. But twisting, turning with it there. And going all the way back to goalkeeper Primus. Through in. This is Gordon. Has to go back towards Rajpol. Gets it to Belgrave. It's won back here by Brathwaite. Holligan can't control. This is Rajpol. Jovan Jones just allowed it to run. Allen was trying to get on to the end of it. This ball is played now to Gabriel. Chance for police, but it comes off of the defender, Hill, and goes behind for a right-sided corner. There is the corner from Jovan Jones. The keeper comes, does well, punches it away. Mitchell picks it up, sends it back in field, headed away again. It's time for a throw. Good bit of defending. The cross ball, the heads go up and goes over the head of Gordon. And it's going to be a throw for Weymouth. Applewhite with the throw. It's won by Mitchell. Gets it to Hutchinson, but it's picked back up by Weymouth. Go all the way to Applewhite. He sends that ball way across field, but it was ill-directed. In fact, it went closer to the keeper. One set. Belgrave to Mitchell. Mitchell plays that long diagonal ball to Sturge. Sends it back there towards Rajpol. All twisting and turning there with it was Neblett, and he was brought down. So it's going to be a free kick for Weymouth. Williams sends it wide. Fawcett. This is Watson. Gets it back to Belgrave. 22 and a half minutes gone here. Police trailing by 1-0. Cleared up field. This is Neblett. Plays a good ball on over to that far side. The ball comes across and that goes straight across the face of the goal, and nobody was there to put it into the back of the net. And you have to say that that was really unlucky. Applewhite was there, the man who scored the only goal. It took a deflection and it went just beyond him, and so it's going to be a left-sided corner for Weymouth. Let's have a look at it. Look at the run. Excellent run. Sends the ball across, and Applewhite couldn't get there in time. But it did take a deflection, and it's going to be a left-sided corner for Weymouth. They go to the far post, and Fawcett, well, He just managed to get his fingertips to it, and it just went over because the referee is given a goal kick. So it just eluded Fonset. Here is Rajpal. Watson. Tuvin Jones. Rajpal. Looking to get Hutchinson going, but it was played way beyond him. And it's going to be a throw for Weymouth. Throw sent upfield as Belgrave picks it up. Plays that ball, but a little too heavy on the touch. And it's going to be a throw. Applewhite is going to take it. Good bit of football there by Haywood. He plays it back, but Police regain possession. This is Hutchinson. Jones. Well intercepted by Applewhite. Looking for Stewart. He can't control it. The ball played to the far side. This is Gordon. But again, Weymouth going up that right side. Ball sent in field, but too close to Fonset. Long ball searching there for Allen. The keeper comes. Primus does well. And heads it out, but Weymouth come forward again. Cross ball is picked up by Belgrave. Player down on the far side. The referee's going to, I think it's Headley. But he's getting some treatment. I don't think, I'm seeing Headley walking around, so it could very well be Stewart, the man down. No, it's not Stewart. Who is it? It looks like Brathwaite. Yeah, it is Brathwaite. We see a substitution. 18 is off and 2 is going on. So Smith is off and Morris is going on. Here is Belgrave going back to Fonset. He's going to play it to Watson. Watson still traveling with it. Goes down the line, trying to get it to Hutchinson, but a little too far ahead of him. And Holligan allows it to go over the line. It's going to be a goal kick. So Primus with the goal kick. Gets it towards Hill. Haywood can't control it. It's won back by Hutchinson. Alain looking to find Mitchell. Again, it's played out. It's going to be a through for police. Ball coming off of Applewhite. And looks like Gabriel is going to take a long throw. The heads go up. And finally, it's Sturge barges into. Looks to be Brathwaite. He barged into Headley. And it's going to be a free kick for Weymouth. They still lead by 1-0. Goal scored by Applewhite. Andre Applewhite. And Applewhite is this another chance for Applewhite. He hits at the post and into the back of the net. Or is it no, a foul? It's a foul committed there on Watson. And immediately the referee has awarded the free kick. That has been taken quickly. This is Watson, the man who was fouled. Who is it for Gabriel? Belgrave, nice ball off to Gordon. Gordon gets the cross in. Primus is there first, but he's barged into, and immediately the referee has awarded a free kick to Weymouth. So goalkeeper Primus there being knocked to the ground by Allen. So we see still down, but he's up now, and that's good news. So goalkeeper Primus, Kishmar Primus, is up. As he plays that ball short to Williams. Belgrave gives chase. Not a great ball from Williams. This is Rajpal giving it back to Watson. Mitchell. This is Rajpal again. Wide is Gabriel, but he plays it infield towards Hutchinson. This is Jones. Mitchell. He leaves it, but it runs straight towards Headley. Headley can't control it. It goes out, and it's going to be a throw for well, I thought it would have been a throw for police. I think Gabriel thought that as well, so he left it. And it's, in fact, is a throw for Weymouth. Just about 11 and a half minutes to go to the end of this first half, plus whatever stoppage time there may be. This is Gordon. Mitchell. Stage on the overlap. But coming back to put in a tackle was Morris. Mitchell. He ran ran away from him as Weymouth looking to come forward with it. Good ball. Played wide onto the right towards Headley. The cross comes and Fonset goes onto it. Well. You have to think that Stewart should have done better. The cross came from Headley. Stewart attacked it, and Fonset somehow Pulled off a remarkable save. We'll have to have a look at that again. How did Fonset do it? But let's have a look. Going up that right side, in fact, was short, and it was right. In like a train at the header, and Fonset held on to it. So the cross came from Stewart up to right, who's actually, he's been supposed to be a left back, but he's been really attacking once they go up that right side. He's coming wide on the left and putting the police defenders under real pressure. Holligan loses out. Watson to Raj Paul. He turns with it, twisting, turning. Gets it to Watson. Jones. Plays a good ball towards Gordon. He's brought down. Let's see the referee. He's getting a yellow card. So Hill gets the first yellow card. I think that's the first yellow card of the evening. Not only in this game, but certainly there was none in the previous games. And Hill gets a yellow card. Just barging in to the back of Gordon. Jovan Jones not happy. I think tempers are flaring here. But Hill has got the yellow card. So a free kick for Police. Jovan Jones has the ball under his arm, so already he's claimed it, but he actually now leaves it and walks away. Referee is calling to have a word with Jones and with Holligan, the captain of Weymouth. Not sure if he branded another yellow card. So Jones is there to take the free kick. So is Mitchell. Looks like if Belgrave is also there. Who's going to take it out of those three? Is it going to be Jovan Jones? I would expect it could very well be Jones. But Belgrave is there. Mitchell is there. There's Belgrave in the middle of them. So is it going to be Jones or is it going to be Mitchell? The left foot of Jones, the right foot of Mitchell. A promising position for Police. And they get it right. It's Jovan Jones that's over the bar. Never was in control of it. Was trying to just curl it over the wall. It never came down. Let's have a look at that again. Never really got over it. And it went high over the bar. Primus with the kick. Headed forward by Gabriel. Applewhite with the through. Intercepted by Gabriel. Jones. Getting it to Hutchinson. But long throw. Allen is there. But Applewhite picks up the rebound. This is Harewood. Looking for Holligan. Gabriel plays it forward. But it's cleared upfield. And Police will have a throw. Again, sends that looking for Allen. Plays it back to Hutchinson. Still, Hutchinson in possession to Gabriel. Not a great touch, but he recovers nicely. The shot comes, long range shot from Rajpal. Certainly not a good idea because he was a good distance out. It might have been better trying to work the ball wide either on the right or go diagonally on the left. He did neither. Had the shot and was way off target. This is Applewhite. Gets it upfield towards Headley. But Gabriel picks it up and he's barged over by Holligan, not Hooligan, Holligan. And the referee has stopped the play because in the meantime, Headley is down. And the referee is asking him to kindly get up. I don't think he's too interested in getting up at the moment. The Suriname referee, Shaquille Gokil, and Headley seems to be in some sort of pain. Referee Jokil is asking him to take him to the sideline, to take Headley to the sideline, asking the physio, and Headley is limping away. And the referee can restart the game. Just about 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes left, plus added on time. This is Belgrave. That's at the stage. Back to Belgrave. He's aiming for 1-2, has a crack. Came off of Brathwaite. Rajpal for Mitchell. Jones. Hutchinson playing it in across field. This is Mitchell. That's not a bad effort, but it took a deflection. But you could see Rajpal trying to curl that ball into the top corner. Took a huge deflection. And has gone for a right-sided corner for Police. Jones is going to take it. Let's have a look again. But the corner comes and cleared away. Here's Jones. Not a bad effort in the end, as that ball from Alain, he was looking across it, pulled it a little too much to the keeper, and the goalkeeper had absolutely no problem. Neblet playing that ball wide. Sturge is there, but Neblet regains possession. Neblet gets it to Hill. Hill plays a lovely ball. Applewhite is on the goal. This is another chance. Goal number 2. Minute number 43. A beauty of a run. Now, this man is playing a left back. Let's remember that. But he's been attacking all the time. And this ball was played up the left side. He ran onto it. He was all alone. And the goalkeeper Fonset had to come. And believe it or not, Applewhite just put it in the far corner. Look at that. Where is the Police defense? Two goals to nil. Well, the Lawmen, they've got it all to do now. They're in serious problems. So Andre Applewhite, he scored a brace. I tell you what, based on what we're seeing, it's going to be difficult for Police to come back. But look at that, beauty of a through ball. He had it on his favoured left foot, and he just hit it to the left of Fonset, who had no chance. And just like that, Weymouth, they go 2 goals up. Well, here comes, this is Brathwaite playing a through ball, looking there for Stewart. And it's going to be a throw. Actually, that was Harewood. He switched positions with Stewart. This is Williams. This Morris in possession. Playing it in field. Looking there for Harewood. Back to Morris. Harewood goes all the way back towards Williams. Just played about 45 minutes. We're playing 4 minutes of added on time. 4 minutes of added on time as Police. Mitchell flicks it on. This could be a chance for Police. Oh, he gave it too long. Real good defending by the Weymouth defenders. Jones. Hutchinson. Rajpal goes wide to Gordon. That's another good bit of defending, but Gordon nearly got the rebound. Sturge trying to take control of that ball, being harassed at the moment by Harewood. The cross comes. A little bit of a mix-up. This is good. Well, this is in the back of the net. A bad defensive error here. And would you believe it? The man to put the ball into the back of the net is Gabriel. So the right back for Police has scored, and the two goals scored from, actually that was Alain. Not, it was the striker. So Alain has pulled one back for Police in added on time. I thought for 1 minute it was Gabriel, but it was not. It was Alain. So Police back in it here, 2-1. So Quasi Allen pulling it back for Police. But look at the mix-up there between Hill and Neblet. And I thought they'd missed the chance. The keeper saved, but the rebound went to Alain, and he just tucked it into an empty net. But here comes Weymouth again. Belgrave does well. Sends it downfield. Looking for Hutchinson. But the ball goes over the line for a throw. They're pushing on the part of Hutchinson. And the referee said it's going to be a free kick. Here's Hill. Long ball. Headley can't control it. It's picked up here by Morris. Holligan. And he put it into the back of the net. Oh, my word. It goes just wide. What another good opportunity. Bad defending from Belgrave. He allowed Holligan to go. And look at him. He gets past Belgrave. And he should have gone to the far corner. And he went to the left of Fonset when he should have gone to his right. And it went out for a goal kick. Well, you have to think that Holligan should have made it 3-1. We're just coming up to the end of the 4 minutes of added on time. Ball played wide towards Gabriel. Plays a lovely ball. This is Hutchinson. Plays it across the field. Oh, my word. Where's that Gordon? It is Gordon. Just couldn't get there on time. He did everything right. Give Hutchinson credit. He played it right across into the 6-yard box, and Gordon coming in like a train. The train was just not fast enough. And it went outside. It's going to be a goal kick. And in the meantime, the referee has blown the whistle to indicate that it's halftime here. What an exciting game we have on our hands. Weymouth, they lead the Police by 2-1. But goals coming from to right, a double for Weymouth. And the one goal coming for Police was scored by Alain. So that's the situation here at the Wesley Crawford Stadium at halftime. Weymouth will lead Police by 2-1. We'll take a break, and when we'll come back.
Not simply about how many games you win, but more about how many lives you touch. This is why we do it.
Because football is life.
Because we know firsthand the power of football can positively change lives.
Because there's nothing else we'd rather do.
Because our hearts beat football.
Because there's nothing quite like representing your country.
For the love of the game.
Por el amor.
Pour l'amour. I'd leave the war.
For the love of the beautiful game.
Protection that moves to your beat. Protect your home with Armor Security. With 24/7 monitoring, instant alerts, motion sensors, and rapid response, you and your loved ones stay protected day and night. Sign up for the Protector or Commander package today and get a free security camera and installation. Armor Security, powered by Flow, in partnership with All Pro Security. We keep your rhythm flowing. Visit us in-store or online at discoverflow.co for more details.
Welcome back to the AZ Crawford Stadium. We're just about getting ready to get the second half going. Remember, Weymouth, they lead by 2-1. They a brace from Andre Applewhite and Chrissy Allen pulled one back in added on time for Police. As here we go with Weymouth with the kickoff. This is Morris playing that long ball, trying to get Stewart going. Sturge with it through. Back to Belgrave. Watson. Belgrave. Tipping that ball, looking for Sturge, but headed away by Morris. Trying to get it to Headley. Watson, that's a good run. Trying to push it through the defense. Not able to do that. Watson again. Goes wide, trying to get it towards Hutchinson, but it runs out of play and it's going to be a throw for Weymouth. That's good playing. This is Applewhite. Again, looking for Stewart, but Watson picks it up. Belgrave. Rajpal gives it away to Applewhite, but Applewhite gives it right back to Rajpal. Hutchinson making that run, coming inside with it. Ball comes off of Hill, and it's going to be a throw for Police. It's a Sturge. Watson. So Weymouth seems to be just holding back slightly, not pushing forward and putting Police under pressure. But now they claim possession as they come forward. The ball played out short by Haywood, but Belgrave wins it. Starts to come forward with it. Plays a long ball, searching ball, looking for Gordon. Morris is there. Not a great header. Gordon picks it up. Comes in field with it. He gets a 1-2. And this could be a chance. And the ball comes off the hand. Alain with the opportunity. Nice bit of movement between Mitchell and Gordon. And then the final pass went to Alain. Just didn't, it came from the boot onto the hand, and the referee was right there to indicate it was a free kick. Gabriel with the throw. Rajpal, long ball, looking for Alain. It's well won here by Applewhite. Through for Police. So they've started the second half pretty briskly. Police searching for that equalizer. They trail by 2-1. That's Gabriel with the throw. There is Headley heading it on for Haywood. Haywood going down that left side. Looking to play it in field towards Stewart. Is he brought down? No, says the referee. This is Mitchell. Jones. Gordon is wide. Morris comes to him. He's looking to go in field. Let's play towards Alain. Gordon. They give it away again. Away comes Neblet. This is Rajpal. Back and forth. No team really in control of the ball. The crossing is going a little bit wayward by both teams. They're not able to string 4, 5, 6 passes together. They put together 2, 3 passes and then they give away the ball. But here's Morris with the through. Stewart brought down by Sturge. Sturge not happy with the decision, but he barged into Stewart. This is Morris with the free kick. Just about 5 minutes gone into the second half, 5.5 minutes gone. As that ball goes over to the far side. Eventually, Alain is heading it back. Well, actually, Mitchell was the one heading it back and trying to play Gordon wide. Goes out of play. Morris with the through. Sending it downfield, looking for Headley. Goes out of play, and it's going to be another through for Weymouth. Williams is going to come to take it long. Going to launch it into the box, no doubt. That's a pretty good throw. The heads go up. And headed it back into the box by Stewart, but straight to Fonsett. Sends it upfield, trying to get Alain going. Morris with a scuffed clearance. Neblet plays a long ball, trying to get Hayward going, and didn't really look up to see where Hayward was, and it went all the way to Fonsett. This is Belgrave. Gordon takes it down nicely on his chest. Plays it back in field. This is Jones. Gabriel has to go back to Watson. Hutchinson. Jones. Belgrave. Hutchinson. But it's won back by Weymouth. That is, well, Gordon is called for the foul on Brathwaite. Again, he pleads his innocence. But you could see him just turning Brathwaite over. And immediately the referee indicated it's going to be a free kick. Here was Mitchell making that run going up the left side. Ball came off of him. Who won? Weymouth leading Police. Just coming up to 10 minutes in the second half played. Just about 9.5 thus far. Sturge is going to take the throw. Gets it in field to Watson. Jones plays a good ball towards Rajpal. He goes wide onto that right side to Hutchinson. But good defending again. They clear the lines, but they throw taken quickly. This is Gabriel. Back to Hutchinson. Twisting, turning with it is Hutchinson. Not such a great cross and not a great clearance, just high, making height rather than distance. And eventually Weymouth get it away. Oh, that's a good header from Headley. He falls very, very awkward indeed. And he went over the top of Sturge and fell really hard onto his back. And you have to think, let's have a look at it. Like he goes over Sturge and then falls on that back of his. Could not have been pretty easy for him. Referee's gonna give I would think a bounce ball. He's gonna give it back to police, give police the possession. Because it wasn't a foul or anything like that. And here's Rajpal. Sturge. Gordon. Comes inside. Has a crack, but a wayward one. Goes closer to the corner flag than anything else. And police becoming a little bit frustrated. But they've only played 11 minutes into the second half. I would expect that the police coach may very give these players maybe another 10 minutes or so. So here is Primus. Did he get a yellow card? Not sure. I think he got a yellow card. Referee takes out his... Not sure if it's for wasting time. So Primus goes into the referee's bad books. Gordon. Trying to play it through to what's Brathwaite. Brathwaite. Ball going wide now towards Headley. He plays a nice long ball. This is short. Well, it takes a deflection. He went for the far post. Took a deflection off of Watson and went into the arms of goalkeeper Fonset. But not a bad move again from Weymouth. Seem to be playing these long balls over the top of the police defence. And we saw Applewhite run onto one and he put it away. Unfortunately, Stewart was not able to do that. Goal kick for Weymouth. So a substitution has been made for Weymouth. Number 13 coming in. Look to be number 13, Jante James. Number 9, Lashley. And number 13, James. Headley and Stewart are the two players that have made their way off. There's a good cross from Sturge. This could be a chance. Oh, my word. He just couldn't control the ball. It looked to be Hutchinson who was coming in wide. Couldn't control it. You could see him looking for his feet to get the shot away. Let's have a look again. As that's a great cross from Sturge. Look at Hutchinson. He just couldn't get this right foot back enough to really hammer that ball. And in the end, he more or less just pushed it. And the police have a corner. So they're coming closer. We've played for an hour now. And they are, in fact, getting closer and closer. So Amando Lashley coming on together with Jante James. And they've come on for Shaquille Stewart and Kimar Headley. Police yet to make a substitution. So you would expect if this continues, maybe for another 10 minutes without them getting the equalizer, they may very well look to put some fresh legs onto the field. In the meantime, goalkeeper Kishmar Primus, who confirmed that he got the yellow card a little earlier, is down and getting some treatment. So we've seen one goalkeeper ready for the night, had to be substituted. Goalkeeper Whitaker playing in the first encounter for Scholars International against AC Port of Spain. He had a clash with Shaquille Henry of AC Port of Spain. Went down for the count, and while he was down, AC Port of Spain scored the goal. You could hear complaints from some of the Scholars players. They felt that the game should have been stopped. Referee at the time, Referee Green, out of Guyana, continued playing. And the loose ball went to Wilson, Josiah Wilson, and AC Port of Spain took the lead. And shortly after, Whitaker, the goalkeeper, was substituted. He never really got up off the ground and had to be stretchered off. Here is a corner from Jovan Jones, hurled in, and then the shot. Oh, what it took a deflection. The shot there coming from, looks to be Watson who took the shot. Took a deflection off another police player. But here is the ball sent out, and the shot coming, and seemed to have just, it was Mitchell with the shot, took a deflection, but off his own player. And it was eventually a goal kick. Here's Hill. Getting it to Brathwaite. He goes wide to Applewhite. Applewhite coming forward with it. Doing well. He scored the brace already. Tries to sneak it through the police defense. But they lose out. Here's Jovan Jones. Looking to go wide, but playing the ball behind Hutchinson. And it's going to be a throw for Weymouth. See police now looking to make two substitutes. $17 for 7. So Gordon is off. And the man on is, in fact, Tyrese Bailey. So police with two substitutes. Simeon Bailey is on for Jabari Mitchell, and Tyrese Bailey is on for Mikel Gordon. So there is Gabriel playing that long ball looking for Alain. It's picked up by Hill, but the referee has pulled it back because he's indicated that it's a free kick for Police, a foul committed on Gabriel. Ball played to Rajpal. Rajpal plays a long ball looking for Hutchinson. He is barged in the back, and immediately the referee has called for a free kick. It's about 65 minutes gone here. Another 25 minutes left in this game, plus added on time. Can Police get the equalizer? That's the big question here at the Hazley Crawford Stadium. They've got another opportunity here with a Jovan Jones free kick. Here goes Jones, getting it into the box, heading away. Jones just putting it back aerially, back into the box, or just outside the box. And a free kick, let's see. The referee is saying it's going the way of Weymouth, as Williams was brought down. And so they have a free kick. This is Williams, the man who was brought down. He's going to take the free kick. Well, it hits it straight into the path of Alain, but they get away with it because this is Morris. Chips that ball, but Belgrave heads it towards Sturge. Sturge plays it to Simeon Bailey, and he is playing a long ball forward, not such a great ball, and in fact, it goes out of play and it's going to be a goal kick. Williams with the goal kick. Goes long. Heads go up. It goes towards, that's Lashley. This is Hill. Goes over onto that left side. Applewhite is there. Looking to take on his man. Does well. Sends the cross in. Ball played back here. And the shot comes. Blocked by Watson. It's going to be a goal kick. Fawcett wasting no time at all. Jones. Belgrave was looking to get it there towards Bailey, Tyrese Bailey. Harewood playing it into Brathwaite, but they give it right back to Police in the form of Belgrave. And here comes Police. What an opportunity. They have outnumbered the defense. The ball played in field. Oh, my word. Well. Unbelievable. They outnumbered. Going forward, I checked 4 Police attackers, 1 defender, and would you believe it? Look at it, 4-1. He could have gone to his right. He could have gone to his left. He decided to go to his right, and the angle was all cut off by then. My word. I think that was Tyrese Bailey. He could have gone left. He could have gone right. He could have even run straight center. Well, he's still on his knees. He can't believe it. Well, he's finally got up, but he was on his knees for a long time. But look at that. Actually, it looked to be Alain was the man. It was Alain. Sorry to Mr. Bailey, But there was Alain. He could have gone to the left. He had Tyrese Bailey to the left. He had, oh boy, he had any one of three players that he could have laid the ball off to. You have to think, how didn't police score from that move? Coming up to 70 minutes here, 20 minutes left. When police get back into the game, we've had a Trinidad team winning earlier by 2-1 in AC Port of Spain. Is the other Trinidad and Tobago team, police, are they going to lose? Or are they going to be defeated 2-1? I'm sure they have 20 minutes. They're going to say much more. We see police with a substitution. Rajpal is off. And Freitas is the man coming on. There is the corner. Keeper does well. Punches it away. It goes back to Jones. Sends it towards the far post. The heads go up again, but it's headed out. That's good defending. Looked to be Morris, the man there. No, let's see. It wasn't Morris. Who was it? It was Applewhite. He seems to be everywhere. But the corner taken short. Oh, that's a poor cross from Sturge. He went for power. He should have just chipped it into the box. He went for raw power. It went over the heads of everyone. So it's going to be a throw for Weymouth. Applewhite has gone to take it. There goes Weymouth down that left side. Man making the run is Harewood. But he loses out. As police looking to come forward with it. And Jovan Jones loses out. This is Applewhite. Sends the ball across, but intercepting there was Belgrave. Here's Harewood. Again, free kick for police. Jones with it. Referee saying it took it in the wrong place, so they got to retake it. Jones gets it wide to Sturge. Goes all the way back towards Jones again. This time he goes right-sided. It's picked up by Gabriel Hutchinson. Belgrave gets it to Tyrese Bailey. Comes off of the defender, and it's going to be a throw to police. Bailey takes it quickly, gets it to Sturge. Back to Bailey. Cutting inside with it. Eventually it's cleared downfield. Fonset is going to come out. He's going to claim it. Gets it to Watson. Belgrave. Goes wide again. This time to Sturge. Oh, his control was poor. Let him down badly. And so it's going to be a throw for Weymouth. And he's going to get it. Well, Morris was about to take the throw. He put the ball down and ran infield, left the throw to be taken by someone else. And the referee has given him a yellow card. Well, see, I thought that was a little harsh. He decided not to take the throw because Williams has a long throw. And I could understand that. But the referee is saying you're wasting time. And look at Williams with this long one. Sends it downfield. The heads go up. Sturge is there. There was James playing it into Lashley. This is Applewhite trying to play it forward. He takes the Kong, the Applewhite, and looks up at the referee and says, "Hey, something had to be wrong." He sort of took a left hook from the police player. Not really a left hook, but the left hand came out, and I think it was more to protect himself. But the referee didn't see anything wrong with it. Here's the cross. Let's see. It goes to Bailey. He's thinking of the shot and decided against it. Nice cross ball, but they can't get it away. Problems here over the bar. Well. James couldn't get it away, and it went high over the bar. There was James making the mistake. Couldn't clear it. And he could luckily, his team didn't have to pay the price. This is Bailey, Simeon Bailey. Getting it to his left to Hutchinson. Watson. Headed away. And Lashley can't get there in time. Sturge. Ball played wide to Tyrese Bailey. Is he fouled? Yes, says the referee. And it's going to be a free kick for Police. Unnecessary foul there. Jovan Jones is going to take it. Police now crowd in that box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 7 players from the Police are in the box. Jovan Jones with the free kick. Chips it nicely. The heads go up and it eludes everyone. And it goes to go out for a throw. Well. No one could have got the head onto it. Watson came flying in and couldn't do it. We see some substitutions. "21 is off. That's Gabriel. 19 and 13 are on. So Hutchinson and Gabriel is off. And we see coming into this lineup, the Police lineup, to see what they can do. Is Thomas. Christian Thomas is one. But here goes Weymouth. That's a good ball. Can he finish? Oh, that's a good tackle in the end. Really excellent tackle. And the ball is played out. So Thomas has come on to replace Gabriel. As that ball goes out, it's going to be a goal kick. This is Bailey, Simeon Bailey. He's asking for some movement. Gets it to Watson. This is Thomas getting his first touch. Cross ball headed away. Just about 10 minutes left, plus added on time. Police still trailing by 2-1. Bailey with the free kick. Gets it to Belgrave. Sturge is wide on the left, but he goes wide on the right instead. But it couldn't be kept in by Sydney. The man who came on as a substitute, but here comes police. No, the referee holds the play. I think he is saying the assistant referee. Not sure what is happening here now, but I think the free kick should have been taken, and they took it from the wrong place, and the referee is saying you need to retake the free kick. Well, Applewhite is now going to take it from where it's supposed to have been taken, sends it long forward. Fonset collects it. This is Tyrese Bailey. Watson goes wide to Thomas. Oh, well intercepted. Here comes Applewhite. Plays a good ball. Oh, but the shot now comes and over the bar. It wasn't intended. Certainly was not intended for Niblet. But he had the shot, but it went high over the bar. Actually, that was not Niblet, it was Lashley. This is Sturge. I'm sure of that one. Gets it to Bailey. Thomas is wide. Watson. Belgrave tries to play it through almost nonchalantly. There didn't seem to be a real conviction in that pass from Belgrave. He just hit it, and it just went straight between all the defenders and went outside. Goal kick. Williams with a goal kick. Belgrave is going to take it down. Didn't do such a great job in taking it down, but gets it back to his keeper under absolutely no pressure. You could see Weymouth now. They know time is running down, and they're sort of packing the defense. But that ball is played in field, again, to no one in particular. And you could see them now just looking to clear the ball as far away as possible from their goal. And that's not such a great... They need to keep possession of the ball. And here's James. This is much better. They go all the way back to Williams. And he plays a good ball. Here is James. Taking on his man. Can he get it ball over? No, he can't. It comes off of Sturge. And is he fouled? No, referee says play on, but it's a corner. Because the ball, in fact, came off of Tyrese Bailey. Well, James had another glorious opportunity. Should have had the shot or get the ball across earlier. He did neither. But they've won themselves a corner. And they're taking their time here. We've just got coming up to 5 minutes left in this game, plus added on time. And they've already, I think this is a little too early, but here comes the ball played across. I was about to say, I think it's a little too early for them to try and keep that ball in the corner. But they lost it, and that's the problem. Now they have problems, but police give them back the ball. Lashley, as the shot goes harmlessly across the face of the goal. It's going to be a goal kick for police. 4.5 minutes left. Police still trailing by 2-1. All the goals coming in the first half. This is Sturge. Belgrave. That's hit too far. That's the problem. Sometimes police, they're playing these long balls, but out of the reach of the strikers and the wide players. See a player down. Weymouth now. This is real gamesmanship now. Player gone down. Not too sure. Could be Applewhite. But there he is being pulled up by the referee. And the physio has also run onto the field. Wasn't called by the referee. And the referee has now ordered the physio off the field. So Williams with the goal kick. Goal goes all the way through to Fonset. Watson. Again, a chip ball. Allen trying to bring it down. Weymouth now. 5 at the back. They're taking no chances here as that ball is played wide to Tyrese Bailey. Does well. Morris brings him down and it's going to be a free kick. This is Bailey again. And again he's brought down. Free kick quickly taken. Jones. Bailey. Watson. To Watson. Looking to chip it. But Weymouth get possession. They go down the left side now. This could be problems. 3v2. Here comes Weymouth. The ball played in field. This is James. He scores. It's Harewood, not James. Harewood has made it 3-1. A classic counter move. And James, I keep saying James, but it's Harewood. He's made it 3-1 for Weymouth. And you have to think that is game, set, match. But a classic counter move. They went down the left side. Let's see. I think that's Applewhite again in the thick of things. Put the crossover. And Harewood ran. It was Applewhite. He went down that left side, sent the ball across. Harewood ran onto it beautifully and hit it into the back of the net. Poor Fonset was left with no protection. So an assist from Applewhite and 2 goals. Man of the match, no doubt. Andre Applewhite for Weymouth. Well, here's Sturge getting it to Belgrave. Police trying to get another goal, and because we are coming up to 90 minutes, and we'll have to wait and see. There may be 4 or 5 minutes of added on time. It may not be enough, because Police trailing here by 3-1. We've played the 90 minutes, and the board has come up with 5 minutes of added on time. In the meantime, Applewhite, the hero, is being substituted. He's got a good night's work. And Holder, Najee Holder, has replaced Applewhite. This is Fonset getting it stirred. So we have 5 minutes of added on time. This is Thomas. Foul committed there, and it's going to be a free kick for Weymouth. Trying to catch Police out again. This is Watson. Does well. Heads it into the keeper. Into Fonset. He bowls it out towards Belgrave. Jones. Watson pushed it a little too far ahead of him. Tries to then play it out to Sydney. And goes out of play. It's going to be a free kick, is it? Let's see. Yes. Referee has given Police a free kick. Thomas comes over to take it. Plays it early there to Jones. Jones goes wide to Tyrese Bailey. Headed away. Jones plays it back up the left side. Bailey can't keep it in. Well, I thought that ball had gone out. Cleared downfield. Thomas is going to give chase. Look at the Weymouth players. They have no interest in getting into the Police half. They're just all sitting back, waiting for Police to bring the ball to them. Thomas, nice cross ball there. And a bit of pushing, says the referee, and so therefore it's going to be a free kick. Watson in possession. Plays it to Jovan Jones, who's taken up more of a central role and looking to get Bailey going, but has overhit it. And it's going to be a goal kick. So the clock winding down here on Police. So AC Port of Spain, victorious earlier tonight by 2-1 against Scholars International. But Police didn't have the same luck. And they're going to go down to a defeat here by Weymouth. Bailey gets it to Sydney. Sydney comes in field with it. Tips it. Not a good ball because it goes to a Weymouth player, and then they just kick it away. Absolutely no intention of keeping the ball in their half. The further they get it away from the goal is their mantra. The further they get away from the goal is the better. Long ball again. And banged away. They're not keeping possession. They're not passing around the ball. And they're just waiting for Police to come back with the ball. Long ball again. The heads will go up. And couldn't turn and get the shot away. Sturge. Tyrese Bailey, he's brought down. It's going to be a free kick. Yellow card. Given to Neblet. Free kick. Lipton headed away. And there is the whistle to indicate that we've come to the end of the game. A game really and truly that Weymouth took their chances. Police did not take their chances. And Weymouth come away here with a comfortable 3-1 victory. So Weymouth very, very happy indeed, outgunning Police here at the Paisley Crawford Stadium, and in a game in which you had to think that Police had some very, very good chances, but they never took it, except the one that they had. But congratulations to Weymouth. It was a comprehensive victory in the end, and they defended well, and again, they took their chances, and at the end of the day, they were able to win the game comfortably by 3-1. So we're going to have a look at the highlights. And it started very, very bad for Police because that loose ball came across the face of the goal. Applewhite was there, Andre Applewhite, and he had the easy task of just putting the ball into the back of the net. And just like that, after 4 minutes, Weymouth was in the lead. There is Applewhite there, another chance here, but he was offside. Chipping it over the heads of the defender, hoping to let it sneak into the goal. But it was all done, because here is Stewart, plays the ball across, and there's Applewhite with the header. But goalkeeper Fawcett came up big, because there was Applewhite coming in with the header, and we all thought that he would have put it into the back of the net. Fawcett came up with a big save. And then the through ball played to Applewhite. This time, Fawcett couldn't do anything about it. The ball was played through, and he just simply slotted it to the left of the keeper. And just like that, Weymouth had gone into the lead. They had another chance here with Holligan played through, and he and Fawcett alone couldn't score. Then the cross ball came. Jordan flying in at the far post, couldn't get there in time. And because of that, the ball went out, and certainly you felt that Police should have equalized. Then another shot coming. The deflection hits the top of the bar. And here, look at this, 4-1. And still, Police couldn't find the back of the net. And so, the one goal they had was an added on time from Casey Allen, and Police losing here by 3-1. And you have to say, a victory that Weymouth certainly thoroughly deserved. So we're going to go downstairs on the track. Not too sure if we have the man of the match with us for the interview, who is Andre Applewhite. We'll wait and see who we get to do that interview, if it will be Applewhite or the coach of Weymouth. But we're just waiting for that interview to be done. And I think they're going to get the coach, is it? Yeah, it seems to be the coach who is in fact Asquith Howell. Yeah, he is the coach of Weymouth, and we're going to just have that interview with him. He must be a very happy man. So here is, yes, we're going to just have that interview with the coach of Weymouth. So let's go down on the track and hear what he has to say.
So here with the head coach of the Wales team, Mr. Asquith. Very good performance tonight. Are you happy with the result?
Definitely, we are happy with the results. We came here for one mission and we execute the mission, which is win our first game.
Do you see any areas that you could improve in going forward in the tournament?
Definitely. This is only the first game, and we have to build on it and go back to the dressing room and come prepare for next game.
All right. Well, thank you very much and congratulations on the result.
Short and sweet, but just like the victory here today for Weymouth, a comprehensive victory, 3-1. Police really had no answer. It was some clinical finishing by the Weymouth players, especially Andre Applewhite, who had a brace, and then the third one going into the back of the net by Haywood. So Weymouth winning this game 3-1. That's it from us here at the Hazeley Crawford Stadium on behalf of the entire team. We hope you've enjoyed the doubleheader. Tomorrow we'll have another doubleheader here at the Hazeley Crawford Stadium, and we hope you can join us in the CFU Club Shield. Until tomorrow, it's bye.
It's not simply about how many games you win, but more about how many lives you touch. This is why we do it.
Because football is life.
Because we know firsthand the power football can positively change lives.
Because there's nothing else we'd rather do.
Because our hearts beat football.
Because there's nothing quite like representing your country.
For the love of the game.
Por el amor.
Pour l'amour.
I'd leave the war.
For the love of the beautiful game.
Looking to put your brand front and center on the biggest screen in the house? That's where Flow comes in. With dozens of networks and thousands of shows, we can precisely pinpoint your customers based on interest and lifestyle all day, every day. From entertainment, sports, news, and foodies, we have them hooked. Contact one of our sales teams today. Flow, giving you a smarter and affordable way to advertise locally and regionally.